Hi YouTube, it's Debbie. I came on here because I am still struggling with my decision as to whether or not to have this RNY surgery come January 10th. I'm doing fine now with my eating and losing the weight, but I'm struggling with fears and doubt. uh, I guess I don't know. I'm just not sure if I could potentially be giving up an opportunity. So I have a question for you post-opers. I'd like to know, for you, what made you decide to have the surgery, whether it's lap band, RNY, whatever you've had. And specifically when it came down to, most of you had to do pre-op diets and lose weight. And so once you lost weight pre-op, and some of you lost 15, 20 pounds, some of you because during the approval process you had to lose even more. One woman has lost 50 pounds since starting the whole journey prior to surgery. She hasn't gone in yet. So I'm just wondering, when you did that and you accomplished that weight loss on your own, what made you still go ahead? Because the way I'm looking at it is that other than restriction, and I know that's a big part of it, everything else that has to be done, the surgery doesn't do for you or doesn't help you do, like drinking your water, eating the right foods. I guess dumping can prevent you from eating wrong foods, but I just wonder, like, for those of you who are way out post-op even, does that restriction remain the same? Or are you still unable to eat large portions, or has it increased some? Is that in itself enough reason to have the surgery as far as you were concerned, to have that restriction, even though you could maybe eventually eat bad foods and start grazing, just knowing that restriction was in place so you couldn't eat massive quantities all at once? Is that what does it for everybody? Is that what makes the weight loss happen? Is that restriction that's there and that will always be there to some extent? And I know that's probably the biggest reason why it's difficult to stick to any kind of healthy eating program, because when you don't have restriction, you always have that option to keep going, keep eating. And I don't know, I guess I'm scared, thinking I'm doing well now and I've done well before. And I don't know. I'm just kind of wondering where your head was at when any of you, when you decided to have the surgery. Did you second guess yourself once you lost that pre-op weight? And like I said earlier, I mean, what really do you think what is the main reason that you've lost weight, or that you're still continuing to lose weight? Is it the surgery itself, the dumping restriction that's doing it? How has that tool worked for you? How has having a surgery made you lose weight? I mean, like I said, the majority of decisions you have to make, eating right foods, etc., you have to do on your own. Surgery doesn't make you do it. So I don't know, I'm talking in circles now, but I know I need to make this decision on my own. I realize that, but it would really be helpful just to kind of see where everyone else's head was at during this time. So yeah, if you could answer, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.